I think it's alive.
Okay. But yeah, that's how I made friends with a bigender frog named Bertha.
I'm Crank Hill. I sell cocaine and cocaine accessories.
Oh, you're gonna be stuck on that forever.
What do you know about that?
Oh no, Bertha might hit you up for something.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back with more Chrono Trigger. Rowan, come here. Come back and be snuggly. You were snuggly a minute ago. Come here. Kitty wanted to be snuggly.
I don't know. I think he only likes Chris. He's not a big fan of Crank Hill.
No, he's not a fan of Crank Hill because he does not take propane or cocaine. I'm tired. Leave me alone.
It's amazing.
Rowan's like, what in the fuck is going on? Boop. Yep, we're gonna sit here for a second and I'm gonna call Cat because he's very cuddly tonight. Yes. All right.
Don't let the pissy look on his face fool you.
Yeah, he's super cuddly. So yeah, we're playing more Chrono Trigger, and as you can see, I'm on a different emulator this time. I have two SNES emulators on my original Xbox that I've got modded because one of them doesn't play some games well, and like I get to pick and choose. Like I have like half my library split up between these two, so yeah. A different one, but this one looks a little bit better. I also noticed something about Chrono. See, you know, my walking. I have the run animation, but if I press the button, he basically sticks to those 2 frames of animation.
Uh-huh.
Except if you're going down. If you're going up, the hair still bobs, but if you're going down, his hair is just completely...
I mean, 80s Aquanet, man.
Yeah.
Just saying.
So, I'm still breaking out of prison, you know, like you do.
Want to break free.
And there's a ghost. I also loved Chrono's shocked face at the skeleton that comes back alive. So, we're just gonna... Decedent?
Decedent.
The
Deceased.
The deceased. He's dead. What's everyone saying?
It's like me. I would say at Halloween, but I kind of celebrate Halloween all year, so...
All the time. Pin is making ravioli, or has ravioli. DB has internet and cable. And, Cirque's here, Aaron's here, and I saw Barbara saying "que" in chat. So we got people here. Hello, everyone. It's so nice to see you.
Bueno.
Won't you be my neighbor? Look at my fantastic view.
Mr. Rogers will buy. Mr. Rogers will buy.
I mean, what?
Such validation this week for...
It's like, was it bi or was it just a appreciation of attractiveness? Because like...
It was not just an appreciation of attractiveness.
Because I keep seeing the quote, but I keep also only seeing like people's takes on the quote. So
in the context... Because he was explicitly asked, are you gay?
Yeah.
And he said, if there's a line, I'm right in the middle, because I found men attractive and women attractive.
That's bi, yeah.
Mr. Rogers was bi!
So for now, I'm Metal Gear... Well, I was Metal Gear Soliding this, but I just kind of... Because you gotta sneak up on people, and then you can knock them unconscious. You know, like you do. With a sword. I'm knocking him unconscious with a sharp object.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that works. Unless, like, you have some crazy chainmail gloves and you're, like, beating them with the pommel.
Or I could be... There's a character in an anime, who has a sword that the blade is on the inside curve. It's a reverse blade sword.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
because he vowed to never kill anyone again, so he found the most useless.
I see.
So, there's a guy and a guillotine.
Yes!
Except he's an innocent guy.
I mean, yeah, but I'm just saying, we need...
So, we're
I
gonna...
just want to take up my new hobby of guillotine building in peace, okay? Thanks.
But we're gonna save him, and then he's gonna pay us back later. Because his dad runs a store, so now if we go to the store, we get a discount, because we saved his kid's life. You know, like you do.
I mean, check out that sweet Iron Maiden.
Playing Pokemon Emerald Randomizer. Filing a dispute copyright claim for Uncharted. Good luck with that. Uncharted, depending on who claimed it, the Uncharted videos I've seen are kind of a pain in the ass. Alright, so, like anything else...
I mean, I don't do it with a spear, but that is kind of how I dance. It's pretty terrible. That's actually not how I dance.
I don't know. Alright, you guys got right up next to each other right now, and now you're wandering away, and all I want to do is hit both of you with my twirly sword attack, and you're not gonna make that happen for me. So, apparently they have in fact run out of bricks. Bro, what are you doing? Stay out of the window. Stop being a butt. Alright. Give me the bronze mail. We've entered the Bronze Age. I'm already wearing bronze mail. Well, I have a bronze helm. Let's put that on.
Yay!
I have...
Matching. Fashion 101.
My bronze mail goes with my bronze helm. I look...
It's called fashion.
I look fabulous! Send help.
Don't. This is kind of hilarious. I mean, I'm way funnier when I'm sleep deprived.
I mean... Alright, so we're going to sneak up on this guy. I'm going to wait for him to turn around. I'm going to run up on him. And I'm going to hit him in the face. Except not, because I need to hit him in the not face.
His...
Oh, well, fuck it.
Step rhythm is very Baby Shark. Baby Shark, do, do, do.
Alright, so what the fuck is Baby Shark? I don't...
Okay, so I know that Baby Shark song, because that's like the shit kids used to sing at camp. It's a little bit closer to your age range, a little younger than you. Is definitely not while I was at camp, but a few years later. And then now apparently it's been redone and like released as like legit children's music album shit. And I haven't heard that version. I just know the original Baby Shark song, which is just real annoying but really fun. Baby Shark doo 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 doo. Baby Shark doo 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 doo.
There's dead guy.
Well, that conversation didn't go well.
Alright, so what's fun is if you position yourself pixel perfect, you can walk right in between these guys.
Nice.
That makes for like the shittiest guards ever. No, just walk through you. Just, you know. Alright, and now the fun part. I'm outside, and I can just kind of start climbing down the...
For a minute, I thought you were gonna fall out the moon door.
I mean... Got a shelter. We're gonna hop back down here. Because, you know, all these prisoners are tunneling through everything. And I got some money, and I got a load sword. Get a load of my sword.
Yep. That was coming. I see you in my periphery.
It does not. I don't know if my load sword goes well with my my bronze mail. Don't forget to go. I'm going down the wall.
You just have to be confident enough to rock it, and then it's still fashion.
I didn't want to go back in.
Sure.
I'm sure. Gonna go this way. We're just gonna start climbing up shit. And that's let me off the wall. I am not Jon Snow. This is not.
Oh, Jon Snow's gonna get off the wall.
He gets off the wall. I'm just gonna leave those two guys down there. I don't see any need to mess with them. The prisoner's escaping. So they're gonna move so that I can fight them more casually. So
I mean, casual is good. It's a good look for your very spring casual load sword.
But my spring casual load sword does not go well with my
fall formal bronze mail.
Alright, now look at his shocked face.
That is amazing.
That's a face.
Also, in that pose, could have totally been great.
And so Luca was also going to bust us out. So, like, we got good friends willing to break us out of prison when we were wrongfully convicted.
I'd like to think I have some friends that would break me out of prison if I was wrongfully convicted.
So now the music's gotten a little more imperative and there's a save point. So guess what that means? But conveniently here, top secret document. Would you care to read it?
No.
WikiLeaks. Dragon Tank Owner's Manual. The tank head repairs body damage. It contains a shield that prevents damage by lightning and fire. Once the head can be defeated, the tank is unbeatable. So it tells us how we need to fight. So we're going to come over here, and we're going to get into a fight with a tank that looks kind of like a dragon, but not really. It looks more like a Leopleurodon.
I was going to say.
And Soulfire!
Dragon or wyvern?
See, it looks more like a Leopleurodon, because he doesn't have any sort of appendages. And the Chancellor's losing his shit.
Well, that's to be expected.
Alright, so we want to attack the head. Head repairs damage. And her shots really do kind of suck right now, but that's fine. Because Chrono can do a fair bit of damage.
That spring casual.
With that spring casual load sword. And that's going to run us over, and that's going to do a little bit of damage.
That's uncomfortable.
It is. Alright.
Although, to be fair, I really do need my back popped, and that would probably do wonders.
Alright, would you lay off of Chrono for like 2 seconds? No. Item. And I'm just gonna go ahead and heal because you're being an ass. Yeah, head repairs damage. Eat my testicles. What was the guy's name?
Gary West.
Gary.
Tiny balls.
Tiny ball. Only ate one of them. Alright, so the head is... We've decapitated it. Next we want to deal with the wheel, because I'm getting kind of tired of him.
Well, it's not quite decapitated as much as you just skinned its face off. Its head is damaged.
Its head is damaged.
But it's still attached.
It is still attached. Alright, I didn't need all of that, but what... Now... Well, fuck you. Now, I can do things like this. Fire Whirl! Alright, that really did not enough damage compared to Chrono's regular hit. So let's not do that again. Let's not do that.
That was very Indiana Jones.
Yeah, that was. Whoa! Bang! That was. And that's one of the things about this game that's like, oh yeah, there's gonna be some massive cock teasers. Like, oh, this sounds like a great ability. No, that's just kind of. That's a letdown. Like, right now, stop shooting at me.
We call those Jessies.
Letdowns? That's dark.
I'm working through some shit, okay?
You know what they say in Marauder? Dinosaurs are dragons. I'm not sure I feel that. Stop shooting lasers.
You know what they say, though? Dinosaurs are chickens. And delicious.
Hey, we beat the tank. Chrono leveled up. And now, cinematic. Stab. That's the only time that shit happens. And of course they go to try to fix the dragon tank, but it explodes, and now they're a bridge. I'm just gonna walk all over you.
What was it I reposted the other day? I hope Mike Pence dies knowing full well that his grave will be a gender-neutral bathroom. Similar feels.
Hey, yeah. Hey!
At least in world.
They're escaping. Break through. Just run. Just run from them.
I mean...
There's so many of them. And, of course, Marley shows up. She's like, fuck this shit, I'm out. But he's a convicted criminal. Yeah, and our justice system is rigged. Fuck off. Alright, I want to know how he got in and came in from that way. There's no way to get to where he was from that center section of the castle. Unless he, like, swung in like fucking Spider-Man.
Spider Chancellor, Spider Chancellor.
Does that ever? There was a scene where...
I mean, if you think about it, though, like, some of the robes and the way they flow, it does kind of look like extra legs. That's all I'm saying.
There's a Game Grumps section where they were playing Spider-Man, except they kept calling him Spider-Man. It's like, it's Saul Spider-Man. And he turned him into this old Jewish guy.
I'm guessing that was Dan's doing.
It was Aaron. It was Aaron. This is where I get upset. Yeah, the king's a kind of a dick right here. And Ozone's here. Hello! I despise it. So, like, she's like, screw you, I'm out.
I love the Wonder Woman costume change, though. Like, way to be.
What I love, like, I can see her wearing that outfit underneath that formal dress, but what I want to know is how when she ripped the dress off, the hair went up into a ponytail without...
Saying.
Alright, so, they're gonna chase after me. I love how he refers to his daughter as Princess Nadia. Like, not even just... Yeah.
I mean, it's probably what she's called when she's in trouble.
Yeah, like, you know how your parents would use your full name?
Mm-hmm. But I'm sitting here, like, I like to imagine Queen Elizabeth in, like, the 50s getting mad at Prince Charles for, like, tipping over a tricycle and going, Prince Charles! It's very amusing to me.
Alright, so we ran. Why we didn't run out of the forest the way that we were supposed, the way we come in? But we run this way, and hey, there's conveniently a magical time gate.
I love the Vanna White here. Come on!
Shh, give me a T.
Okay, Luca, but it's a hole, so just...
Who cares? This place stinks anyway. I love how Chrono's sitting here in deep contemplative thought, like, yes. Like, we should get in the hole.
I don't mind exploring some holes from time to time.
I mean... he's probably using as a suffix to try and shame it. Oh! Hey, it's it. Marley's clearly an in-betweener elemental. Hurry, Chrono! Hop in the hole! He's escaped! Through the hole! That was one of the...
Speaking of, American Gods is coming back soon.
That was from
in
Aqua
like 3
Teen.
days. Well, I'm escaping through a hole. Well, I guess it's not really escape so much as a capture, but it's thematically connected.
Sounds like our stories were connected by a theme. Okay, so now we're getting into the fun part of the story. We are now in the future. We learn that the future is a shithole.
I mean, can vouch for that.
Our goal now is to fix the future from being a shithole. And this is where I have so many problems with this game's sequel.
Noted.
Because the game's sequel basically says, fuck you, you can't change destiny, all you fuckers are dead. And that makes me irrationally angry at the script of a video game.
It's okay.
Oh, I didn't know I could go back through the gate. I did not actually mean to press the button to go through the gate, but I've never seen this before, so this is going to be new.
Exploring holes.
Come here. Will they let me leave? They will! I can screw it! I don't have to go to the future! Game over! It's done!
Yes, you know. Winning through avoidance. A how-to manual.
Axis, you don't need to get up on my desk. Don't do that. Alright, so yeah, we're in the future. Look at the future! It's all bleak and nuclear wintry.
I mean, you know, lay bets now.
I mean...
10 years? 15? 2?
However, I don't think, Axis. Buttface. Yes. I don't think we're going to be living in city domes in about 10 years. I think that's still a ways off.
Yeah, I don't know. Some of the, competitive architectural design shit I'm seeing, maybe not that far off.
So we can use the inner Tron.
Okay.
Your HP and MP is restored.
Yay!
But you're still hungry. Because it's not food.
Same.
Lance! Hello! So, yeah. We've got all this wonderful future stuff that we can't do. All these people are basically telling us, hey, you need to go up this way. And we can go into this dome, the Banger Dome. That's where
King lives there.
Stephen King. And then this ruined cityscape is, for some reason, Lab 16. I don't know why this city is Lab 16, but there's a rat. He's certainly seen some shit.
Yeah, and looks kind of more like an armadillo than a rat, honestly. But you know, I'm not here to judge. You do you, little rat.
And we get a face hugger.
Yes. I mean, that's supposed to be bad. Sorry.
He's the octopod.
No, face hugger's better. I want to get the little face hugger pin to go with my nice little alien shirt.
I forgot I gotta kill him. Alright, you're pissing me off here, dude. Just die. Die. There you go. Alright, now I'm gonna kill him, because he keeps healing shit. Or I'm not, because it's just the cursor's just not gonna remember who I need to attack. You should play the new Tojo. I've heard some good things. I've heard some good things.
Excuse me. I shall return momentarily. Apparently, when you take almost a week off of beer tastes really good.
Well, I mean, beer tastes good. New film at 11.
You eat beer.
I kind of do, but... Oro World! Alright, I really don't want to deal with the rats. I hate the rats. I got an item that I think you'll find entertaining.
Oh, fuck yeah.
The Berserker.
Would you like to make some fuck berserk?
Which one is that from? Is that Clerks?
Yeah.
Clerks 1? Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna skip all this shit, and I'm gonna get into a fight with more of the pods.
Gonna have a fight scene.
Gonna have a
fight scene. So I'm just sitting there kind of browsing Facebook after I get out of therapy. I'm not quite ready to get in the car, like not there yet, a little emotional. Browsing through Facebook. My friend Sarah totally posts the outro to the Baby Boo Boo episode, where it's like the right number of boys for you is more. So I was just sitting there jamming out before I got on the road. It was pretty great.
Oh. Face hugging. Hello, Octopod. It's a shame I have to kill you. I have no idea why these random creatures are carrying 80 gold and an ether. It will forever be a mystery. Hey, I got another load sword.
Oh, yay. I'm sure you can sell it at Plato's Closet and get yourself something that matches the bronze man.
I mean, that's what I'm aiming for. Let's get that. And a load bow! Hey, that's actually good because I don't think Marley has anything of value at the moment. She can get a bronze helm and a karate gi, and I could give her the berserker, but that's the most useless thing ever. The dub has such a great voice. He'd make such a good dumpling. Dumpling. Now I can go for some dumplings. And I don't want to fight you. I don't want to be your friends. I do, however, love the kind of funky battle theme.
Yeah. It's a good baseline.
Alright, let's see what happens when we light them on fire. Oh, right, shit. There's two of them. I gotta kill those things first. But fire. Is it gonna be a cock tease? Not so much. Hey! She actually does damage now. Wonderful. And now you're dead. And now you die.
Yeah, I didn't time that right at all. I have something for the face huggers, but I just didn't time it right.
I have something for the face huggers too. My face. That sounded...
What? You know what? No.
Just...
Nope. We promised no king shaming. Trying to hold to my word.
Oh, I learned slash. You know, like Ozzy and Flea, who are also in this game. I want to just...
But does Slash have an awesome hat?
No, I don't have an awesome hat.
Damn.
Alright, we made it through! Except we did, because now we've got more stuff to deal with. Let's do that.
I would totally try to, like, go as Slash for Halloween, but I don't play guitar, so that feels wrong. So I guess I'm gonna go with, like, either Flea or Dave Navarro. Just visually recognizable bass players.
Alright, Luca's the only one who can effectively kill these. They are... Which one is this? Is this... I don't know who that is. I think that's the acid.
I was gonna say, a little melty.
And then there's another guy down there. You see that guy sleeping?
Mm-hmm.
Down there? He's gonna wake up.
Oh, but he's so cute when he's all snoozy.
He's not. He is not.
No, I'm sorry. Everything is, I shouldn't say everything. Depends on how much they drool. But most things are 100% cuter when they're snoozing.
I mean... I was really hoping I could get more than one of these per hit. There! Do that. Let's just kill those two. And then... Yeah, let's go ahead and heal Mark. I haven't played... Zach says he hasn't played this in a decade. Fireworld. Oh, are these the shadows? Okay. Like, they're the acid bass guitar. I don't know.
Doing alright?
My brain just like shut the fuck down in the middle. Like, and Luca learns Hypno Wave, so I guess maybe that's why my brain turned off, because all hail Hypnotoad.
Hypnotoad's name is part of that.
They are generic. Alright, we are gonna fire whirl the hell out of these things.
I really did make friends with the frog named Bertha.
Just so, you know.
I'm not just making shit up. Bertha's pretty great. We had a very nice conversation.
Getting a lot of level ups here. Awful lot of honkies in here.
I mean...
God damn it. I passed one. But that one...
That is such precarious anatomy.
Isn't it? Like... Oh yeah, and he also... He drinks from people.
Oh.
With his frog-like tongue. Hey baby, you wanna kill all humans? Or, yes, I am in the future. The first time in the future. The bleak future.
I don't know, you're having some pretty rad adventures.
In this nuclear winter hellscape.
Hey, at least you have friends, okay?
And...
Isn't forced gratitude wonderful?
We're now in the Eris Dome. Old man, where are you from? Laboratories to the west. We crossed the ruins of Lab 16. And apparently that's like earth-shattering. Beat up those freaky mutants. Well, you know, they're just gonna... He's the descendant of the director of the Info Center. Not even like a mayor, just the director of the Info Center.
Hey, just saying. Next best thing to a librarian.
Can't get through because of the robot guards. Alright. Yes. Not that I really care. Dynamite won't budge the door with the crystal. Who's the guy? And we have a place called Death Peak. That's just, you know. Stay away from Death Peak. I want to buy shit. Who sells shit here? Well, I'm going to use the sparkly thing that you guys don't seem to notice or care about. No supersonic hedgehog here to change the future. Marauder, do these people look like they could kick a rat, let alone fight? They... You don't know. They could be plucky. Alright, I want to buy stuff, but I'm gonna go down below? Of course! No one's ever returned from the below. Careful now.
I don't know, that's not what Bob Seger said. Apparently lots of people enjoyed the fire down below and come away generally unscathed. At least according to Bob Seger and the Silver Bullets.
And now we get to wander this maze. There's a rat. Looks like a statue. Memos attached to it. Anyone within the vicinity of the stockroom will be attacked. Well, that's a wonderful security system. Thank you, rat. Oh, hey, there's an alarm. Let's make sure we are in decent shape, because we're gonna get attacked. And slash when I stop getting shot at by these guys.
Hey Dookie, say hi to Barbara. Hi, Barbara.
And you want to kill those things first. There we go. Sure. Kill the buggers. Have you ever played Earth? I've played a little bit of Earthbound. Culit's bought it for me like forever ago. I just haven't gotten around to, you know, actually playing it. No, god damn it. I really wish this game would just remember who I attacked last and attack them, and not just assume I'm going to attack someone else. Alright, I also really need to heal, because Chrono's at 43 HP. So we're gonna do Aura Whirl. Listen to my whirl. Would you leave me alone? Look how psychedelic that is.
I have not done an Erasmus.
And sure, I think that's the first time you've attacked Marley. That's fine. That's good. And you're still not dead.
Not dead yet.
And we're gonna get attacked again, because that's not even the fun part of it. That's the fun part of it. I love the Chrono. What's going on? I don't know. I'm going through the same. Alright, I'm gonna take out the bits.
Mine is dead children.
Hmm? What?
Taking out the bits.
I mean,
Kibbles and bits and bits and bits.
I'm not sure how to feel about you singing that while making Loki dance. Bits and bits. Alright. And people say Photoshop flowy is scary. Oh. The Gigas! Thank you for a crit, Chrono. That actually does help. That makes me think this looks like a uterus with two over... You know, I could see that, especially since the other robot is the mother brain. This could be mother brain's uterus. I totally get that. I'm alright. I'm gonna oral whirl because he's counting down, and I never trust when it's like counting down. Gigas isn't a fetus, man. I mean, I thought it was. I thought it was about, like, basically Ness was going back in time to kill something. Like, time travel abortion. Oh, you just suck. He revived the bits. I mean...
In bits and bits and bits.
Kibbles and bits and bits and bits. Alright. Just die, damn. You're supposed to be weaker the second time around. And you're just being a pain. Gigas is an eldritch abomination based very loosely on Athethal. Oh, okay. That's... The more you know. Let's heal. As I'm just sitting here not paying any attention to the fight. Just be like, I'm just...
I'm just mashing.
Just press the button. Loki, you could press the button for me. You press the button? Press the button. Oh, you okay.
You're not a very adept gamer, honey.
Gigas was simply an alien conqueror who destroyed himself with power. In Earthbound beginnings, he was just a little gray alien. Cough! Coffee! Yeah.
Goodness. I got some shit blooming out here that he is not enjoying.
All the dancing and the blooming and the... Hey, I beat it! Way to pay attention. Me?
And you helped, sorta.
Monkey's like, what? What did I do?
He's so confused.
2 level ups. Whee! And now we get in here and we find that the food storage went bad. The refrigeration system failed. All the food spoiled. They have nothing to hope for now. They're just... Because they're like, there's food under there, but we can't do anything. It's like, no.
Okay, there's compost under there.
We go over some kind of seed. Deep in thought. Do you suppose it could grow in a place like this? Soiled sheet of paper. The rat is more than just a statue. It knows the secret of this dome. Catch it. So now we gotta go hunt down a rat. There it is. It might run away. Dash with the B button and catch it with the A button. So basically I just have to run and not screw up where I'm going. And I've already screwed up. But I might still be able to catch him. Nope, nope. Nope. So I gotta do that again. Come on. I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna catch you. Nope, I'm not gonna catch you. Oh, there we go. I tell you, everything's... Press and hold the L and R buttons and then press the A button to access the secret passage. Don't make any mistakes or you'll be sorry. So now we come over here and That's all that does. That's it. Oh, hey, there's actually a treasure chest over there. Let's go get that. We'll just run past the rats. Got a mid-ether. I'm just gonna ignore all of you. Look at those things, though. They're bugs. I think this is like the only...
It's like a praying mantis and a beetle got busy.
Yeah.
It's a little uncomfortable.
He's trying to put Chrono to sleep. Oh, Chrono's asleep. Now is not the time for a nap, Chrono. Maybe Luca should just hit Chrono with that hammer and wake him up.
Maybe to myself. Smash it with a hammer.
Oh, he's still... Oh, I thought Aura was going to wake him up. Nope, it was not enough to actually wake him up. It was enough to wake him up enough to stand up and be like, yay, I got healed! That you'll be sorry in Japanese was the rat saying that if you've changed the buttons in the options, buttons... Why did it have to be snakes?
I mean... I'm just saying Indiana Jones gets me.
Alright, that... I don't know what it is about that thing, but it just reminds me of some sort of, like, vacuum cleaner. It's like some sort of, major household appliance.
Okay.
I'm just gonna sneak past all that.
To me, it looks a bit more like some sort of digitized sentient clam statue. But with the little eye thing that's going on, there's some Cylon activity involved.
He's a Cylon. She's a Cylon. You could be a Cylon.
I'm a Cylon. Or at least I am at Halloween.
Why did it have to be snacks? Computer bugs are actual bugs. Again. Alright. They're all dead. And yeah, Luca leveled up.
Indiana Jones and I share a mutual dislike of snakes and visceral hatred of Nazis. So. And we can both drink a lot. It's a match made in heaven.
So this is the info center that this guy, the old guy, was a descendant of. If we run a search on time warps, we might find another gate. Instead of just going back through the one we came from, that I can go back through.
I love her researching stance, though. Just...
I mean, I don't know about you, but the best posture for working at a computer is just standing up, spread eagle, just hunched over.
Yes. Although, to be fair, at some like the standing computers at the school and whatever, there were some times where I just like, trying to find a way to get comfortable after researching at this computer for an hour and a half that I'd end up kind of, you know.
So in that dome, the proto-dome, there's another gate.
Oh.
What is this button? Don't just randomly...
You know what? Y'all are the ones jumping through random holes.
Yeah. I mean, 1999 AD, visual record of the Day of Lavos. So that's what the world did look like. And then all of a sudden... a porcupine comes up out of the ground.
Like they do.
Giant evil porcupine and rains destruction down. And everyone dies.
Isn't that what you imagine the apocalypse looking like?
You know, the sad thing is, like, if this apocalypse had happened, Well, then you start getting into weird paradoxes, because if this apocalypse had happened, then you know Chrono's gonna fix it, or Chrono failed. It's like, well, shit. We must truly be in the future. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Nothing, just...
We must change history, like Chrono did when he saved me. I don't think that was changing history more so as just correcting history.
Alright, Sam Beckett.
1999, the apocalypse. Y2K never happened. If there was a stroke of luck that we were sent here through that gate... Let's go. Okay! Together, we can do this. We can stop that giant evil porcupine hedgehog thing from destroying the world. Next stop, Protodome. And now the music is like super happy. It's like, it's, yay, it's, because this is Chrono's theme. And we're like, yeah, we can change the future. We're badasses.
Oh, I miss being idealistic.
Right?
No, I'm still pretty idealistic. But with a healthy bit of...
Jaded?
Healthy bit of jaded.
But now what's funny is anytime we get into a fight on the way out, like, it just keeps playing Chrono's theme, which is a little weird. It's like...
Nothing can stop us now!
Don't stop me now!
It doesn't matter how funky your bass line is!
You're back! Everyone crowds around us to see, hey, we survived! What did you discover? This is our future. Who cares? Where's the food? This is all we could get. Seeds? You don't know how long the Intertron will hold you out? Seeds might be your only hope. Grow them! You're strange. You're different from us. You're not completely defeated. Would you do an Earth Eater? I could try, yeah. Maybe do that after finishing Chrono Trigger here.
You know what?
You got some words about the healthy?
A little bit. Chronically ill person here to be a little pissy about that.
I think really it's they've had food is more accurate.
And that may be true. However, I am allowed to critique the language used.
Well, I'm sitting here thinking like the original like Japanese, like it's because we've had food. A bunch of lunatic robots. Okay, are you gonna? You've already told us this. Sell me stuff. I want to buy things. Well, I'm glad I've given you hope.
Can't eat hope.
I can't beat monsters to death with hope. Give me a sword.
I mean, name your sword Hope.
No, you buy a sword, name it Kindness, and then you kill people with kindness.
Okay, but somebody's actually done that, but it was with a machete with kindness engraved on the blade. I'm pretty sure it happened in Florida, because of course.
Florida.
So now it's time to bludgeon people with hope. So I'm gonna get a nice wooden baseball bat and have it burn hope burned into it.
No, get a mace, like a large, like with the spiked ball and everything, and like engrave common sense, and just bludgeon people to death with common sense.
Or run around with a series of syringes with common sense and vaccinate people.
Alright, so there's this badass, you know, car thing here. We got a key to it from the old guy. That was almost bad.
You scared me, baby. give me a little bit.
But the second we do this, we get into a fight.
Uh-huh. With Cylon clams.
Except we're not getting into a fight. It's the man! He's half motorcycle, half... I'm not
Rick
sure.
James?
Part of an old highway leads to these ruins. So we have to race him in order to get through. Which seems ridiculous because where we're going is where we're racing to. So, like, I don't see why winning or losing matters. We're already where we need to be. But apparently he won't let us get out of the goddamn car if we lose, and we have to come back.
Interesting.
Yeah, I know how to ride. Alright, so we get to race him.
Although, to be fair, if I was going to be half motorcycle, I would definitely want to be that kind of, like, magenta. It's pretty rad.
And we really have absolutely no control. We have a boost button, but that really doesn't do much depending on where you're at. So you can kind of block him off for a second. Alright, I actually do have to pay attention to this because I don't want to lose this.
Sure. Cloth landing way.
There we go. You can also walk through the lab. Oh, I've never actually walked through the lab. Really? You can fucking walk through that shit? I always thought you just had to do this. Well. I mean, I guess I like crushing his ego, because look how defeated he looks.
Okay, that's kind of sad.
We'll ride the wind, babe. Alright, so yeah, that's it. Whee!
Do you need a hug, buddy?
Now we're gonna come down here and go into the dome, and we're in the Proto-Dome. Which totally doesn't sound like a wrestling place.
Like Thunderdome?
Rick Rude and Randy Macho Man Savage in the Proto-Dome of Death. You alright there?
Not where I was expecting you to go with that.
I mean...
I should have, but I didn't.
My mind goes to some interesting places.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I sell cocaine and cocaine accessories.
You know, I'm admittedly a little upset that you have to bash and kill buggers because that's kind of homophobic a little bit.
Well, so it's the programming language, bugger and debugger. No,
I get it.
I know the
also,
slang.
like, there's the implication of like
Buggery, killing bugger,
crossing cultural streams, I guess.
Cross the streams. Don't cross the streams. I mean, who cares? Cross the streams.
I mean, have you seen my tattoo lately? I cross the streams. It's fine, but you have to do so with some degree of awareness. And I guarantee you, when this was originally released, a decent subsection, if not a large subsection of players, did not bring that context to it.
The
programming language context.
I don't know. I think a lot of the people who were playing this at that time had more of the programming context than the... Because I didn't learn about buggery until I was 20. I knew about, like, I never knew that was...
I forget, I also have a very different childhood experience. Yeah, I knew about that way earlier.
And so, here, we find a robot friend. Appears to be a humanoid robot. He's a Cylon. He's not. His head opens up, though. It's actually kind of awesome. Given the time period, yes, they probably thought about Ender's Game more than anything. What's about... I've never read or watched Ender's Game.
Either.
Mostly because I knew... Okay, weird. I knew Orson Scott Card was batshit crazy long ago.
Yeah. I'm gonna take this kid outside. I think he needs to pee.
Do you need to go outside?
Do you go pee, buddy?
Go outside? Getting super excited? Wave hi to everyone before you have to go pee.
I mean, it's only polite.
I mean, it is only polite to wave to people before you pee. I mean...
I do it all the time.
If anyone's brave enough, the Hiroshima anime is a movie called Barefoot Gen. I want to say I've heard of that, but I don't think I've seen it. Grave of the Fireflies, that's one I've heard of as well. Real folks courting depression will go for barefoot. Oh. Or dehydrate easily. Alright, so since Jesse, like, I don't hear the Rickroll from Robo's theme. I don't hear that mashup. It doesn't... Okay. So this character's theme is... It's Robo. And this is his theme. And everyone's like, it's Rickrolling! Before Rickrolling was... I don't hear...
I mean,
Never Gonna Give You Up. Like, I don't...
No, I mean, it's not exact, but thematically, in terms of the music, it is similar. The chord progression and yada yada yada. Right there. It's a very similar theme.
I don't know. I can't hear it. I'm not your mistress. I'm Marley.
Well, I'm not Marley, so...
I'm mistress. That would be rude. I hate formal titles, don't you? Get it? Now, what's your name? My serial number is R66Y. No, that won't do at all. We have to give you a real name. Robo. Look at his face! Look at it! It's like... It's like a crab shell for a face. Like, he's just crab eyes sticking out.
I forgot about her face! That's the best part!
Robo's name reminds me of, like, a Holiday Inn commercial jingle from back in the day. Never gonna give you bot, never gonna beam you down. I am Robo. Data storage complete. There were many humans here. They're all dead.
All my friends are dead.
A children's storybook.
I've actually really wanted to buy that and just have it in the bathroom as like bathroom reading for guests to just walk in, and it'll go well with my dinosaur shower curtain.
It would. Alright, so now that we have 4 possible characters, we have to pick who goes with us, because the game only allows you to have 3 people in your party at any given time. The excuse is someone has to stay here to press the switch to open the door when we go turn the power on from the other lab. So we have to choose who we want. Robo has to go with us. Chrono has to go with us. So we get to pick between Marley or Luca.
Of course the women are on the bottom.
Well, no, that's...
I'm kidding.
The thing is, like, one of them has a healing spell. Marley has heal.
Mm-hmm.
And right now she's got a better weapon. So I'm thinking Marley's going to go with us because far more useful. Though fire. And we all know how I feel about fire.
That's your guiding star, isn't it, Captain?
It is.
What's of use?
Fire. Alright, so Luca's going to stay here because I'm going to take Marley with me. Marley and me. Get it?
Never watched it.
Neither have I. I actually refused to because I worked at Barnes & Noble when the book came out, and everyone's like, oh my god, the book is so great. I'm like, oh my god, shut your traps.
Yeah.
Robo can Robo
What
heal
also?
right now, though? I don't think he has heal beam yet.
Like, I have...
Oh, he does.
I've found plenty of reasons to cry all on my own. I don't fucking need that shit. I'd much rather watch something that makes me laugh.
I could give him a hide cap. Just imagine him wearing a hide cap. I'm imagining Robo wearing like a coonskin Davy Crockett type hat.
I'm more concerned with the logistics of how it would stay on. Look at the shape of his head. Like,
We tape it.
you need a robot equivalent of a hat pin, which could be a lot of fun, actually.
Maybe magnets, or would magnets like kind of make him go all like bendery?
But hat pins can also be used as a weapon.
They can.
They work frequently. Just saying. Stop harassing ladies on the street.
I mean,
I'll bring hat pins back. You have to start wearing hats first, though.
we could get you those teeny tiny hats.
I love those, but I just don't think I would look good in them.
I mean,
Maybe
I don't look good.
Know.
I don't look good in any other hat than this, and this is. I'm not sure I actually look good in this. I just like this hat, so.
I used to have a fedora.
Robo needs a sombrero. Barnes & Noble customers ruining literacy for years now. Yeah.
It's the last thing I bought at Barnes & Noble.
Fire, fire, fire. Robo learns sick kickflip.
The collected Sherlock Holmes stories. That's what I bought last at Barnes & Noble. Whole thing, $10.
I mean, Barnes & Noble has some really good deals on some of their bargain stuff. And, you know, sometimes they're, like, one of the only places you can get a couple of things. But
yeah, I generally tend to avoid.
Yeah, after working there for so long, I'm just like... I hate... And it was the popular trend books that pissed me off.
Yeah.
Because it's like, we're only reading this because it's popular. Which is how 50 Shades became a thing. Because...
It's so bad. It's so bad. I mean, there is plenty of shit on An Archive of Our Own that is stylistically not great, but is far better storytelling.
I mean...
And then there are some that are both stylistically superior and storytelling superior. And just don't fucking read E.L. James, is all I'm saying. If you want good smut, I can direct you to better smut.
I mean... Smut. I just like saying the word smut.
It is kind of a fun word.
It's like... I feel like it's a almost classier version of saying porn. But pornography still sounds the most... Like, I have upscale pornography.
Yeah. I think it's because of my academic training. Pornography still sounds just really clinical.
I mean, it does sound
so
very
I
clinical.
just I like smut more.
I mean, I like smut, but I don't know if I like it more than pornography.
Are we still talking bell words? Did you divert the topic?
Did I just get lost down a rabbit hole of my mind? Yes. Yes, Otherberry. Yes, I did.
Yup.
Oh, smut greater than lewd. Lewd just sounds...
Lewd is for a moment. Smut is an experience.
I mean...
I'm apparently the expert now. I don't know when that happened.
Got a shelter. Can I activate that yet? No. I mean, I think I have to. So let's just kill these things because why not?
I think it's because of like the preternatural like whatever of like my just taking in information from other places, and I don't realize I'm doing it. Because when everyone in one of my classes in grad school found out that like I was the person who knew where the nearest fetish club for this or that or the other was also when I found out I knew that stuff. I didn't realize I had like heard it and processed it and could regurgitate it.
Open hatch. The hatch has been opened. Where was the hatch? Oh, the hatch is right there. Go down the hatch. You can go over here. More goobs. So you have alkalines and bases. If you mix them together, you get salt. Is it? No. Is it salt? Fuck. Now I don't remember. I used to remember, like, it's base chemistry. What happens when you mix an acid and a base? I'm pretty sure you get a salt. I have to look that up now.
I'm sorry. I'm still sitting here. I was like, base. What kind of base? I hadn't like actually processed the little acid dudes, and I was like, okay, what kind of base are you talking about right now? Like, I don't know if I played my. I don't know what would happen if I played my base while I was on acid. I'm just looking at you like, why are you asking about this? I don't think salt would happen if I played my base while I was on acid.
Acid plus base equals salt. Yeah, okay. I'm glad I'm not just derping out, because I kind of felt like I was derping out there for a second, and then that was just.
It's sleep deprivation is a thing.
I love slash. It's actually one of my favorite techniques, because you just think about it, like, I've always wanted to, after learning how to fight with swords for so long, I always wanted to be able to just shoot something out of my sword. Just be like, slash, and like, that was always, like, if I could have one superpower, like, just the lamest superpower ever, that's what I'd want. And you're just nodding like, I...
Well, I had about 4 train of thoughts going on at the same time, all related to what you're saying, but just taking me in dramatically different directions.
So, I'm getting rid of my full formal bronze mail for a Titan vest.
Oh.
And she can't wear the bronze mail. Well then, maybe I will put the Titan vest on her. Because she hasn't gotten anything in a while. So, well, no, she did get the load bow, so, who cares? Lance is heading out. Bye, Lance! Or who's... No, Aaron's heading out. Bye, Aaron! Most of the porn I wrote was Power Rangers fandom and no longer exists on the net. I mean...
You know, I've never attempted to write smut before. I feel like I would just laugh too much.
I can't say that I've ever written any, but I read a lot of like the Dojin comics, Dojinshis, the ones that are like based off of, but like porny. It was like porny Sailor Moon, like yeah, because yeah, it's totally never had a crush on Sailor Jupiter. No, So, totally wouldn't want to see porn of her. No! Just saying.
It's okay.
It's okay. What am I? Oh, I'm supposed to be doing something, and I am just.
Sorry, y'all. This live stream has gone off the rails.
I don't think this live stream was ever on the rails.
Probably not.
Rocket roll. I forgot I learned that. We're gonna do rocket roll. Really? Fuck off.
That was a total Jesse.
I'm glad we've come full circle.
Look at me, bringing it around with callback jokes, like hallmark of humor right there.
This is why I actually should have brought Luca, because fire kills these things in one hit, as opposed to sitting here beating the crap out of them.
You know, beating really is an endurance sport.
Beating what exactly is an endurance sport? I'm eclectic in my fandoms. I mean... And now we're gonna go down here. What time is it? I have not been paying... 8:40... Okay. Like, I have not been paying attention at all.
What? Watch, it's midnight and we're still making really inappropriate jokes and talking about smut.
I mean... Wouldn't be the first time... Won't be the last time. Oh, hey. And we're gonna come over here and we're gonna...
Come here.
I got a plasma gun. Zabby. Oh, fuck. Okay, so the reason why I said oh fuck is because I'm using an Xbox controller. You see that they're listed A, B, X, Y.
Mm-hmm.
They are very much different on the Super Nintendo.
Yes.
So I have to remember what buttons are what, because they are not these buttons.
Nope.
Because I'm sure you've seen it. Press the X button and it shows like all the different places that the X button has ever been on various controllers. Yeah.
You know what, Pen? All kinds of slash are acceptable. Guns N' Roses, kinky fan smut, or swordplay. You know.
Or swordplay. I'm an equal opportunity.
It's all good. We're very supportive in all contexts.
Loki, come here.
Rowan is guarding that hallway, and you two are gonna get into it, and it's gonna scare me. So why don't you just stay here?
So now we need to escape because the security system has gone haywire. But Robo can protect himself by launching himself out of...
You shouldn't be able to walk through your friend that way, especially if they're holding doors. Like, how are they both corporeal and incorporeal at the same time?
I mean...
Asking for a friend, because if I can find out how to do that, that'd be pretty great.
Alright, so now the problem is we came through here once before, now there's blue versions of Robo.
Oh.
These are my friends, because they're him.
Are they?
R64Y, 67, 69. You are defective. You have been tainted. I always thought this was one of the sadder moments of the game because, like, Robo doesn't understand. Like...
Yeah.
He doesn't understand why...
Oh, Robo, if those aren't some feels,
That was my purpose? He doesn't remember what he was supposed to do. It's like... And now they're just going to start beating up on him. And we try to get involved. But Robo's like, yeah, don't kill them, they're my family. And eventually they stop beating up on him. Like, this actually always kind of pissed me off about, like... Yeah, I know they're your brothers. And then they're gonna drag him and throw him down a trash chute. And that makes me sad.
Don't drag me over to and throw me out of a trash chute. I know I'm defective, but I'm okay anyway.
And then they're like, oh, we're gonna kill you now. You cocky boxes of bolts. I love her angry face, too.
I mean, kind of looks like my angry face.
Alright, so I'm kind of pissed off. This part always really kind of pissed me off. Because, like... Robo seems like... I don't know, he just seems so innocent. And these guys just seem so asshole. Alright, I need to heal as soon as Marley actually gets a turn. There we go. And it's basically just, we're gonna do that and take them out in groups. But still, like,
Yeah. That's
there are a lot of moments in this game that have, like, just dramatically shaped my views on things. Because I sit here and I go, okay, why is this the default? Why is this...
Yeah.
Like, the mindset. Really, this is one of my go-to... Like, games are an art form. They will make you think. They will make you question things. Like, yes, they will. And, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they're just gonna keep throwing me back and forth.
It's a
Would you stop?
very interesting game of monkey in the middle with no monkey in the middle.
Alright, I am gonna heal because they're beating the crap out of me. And... Jesus Christ, guys. Stop it. Alright. Because all it's gonna take is one more of these. And then you're gonna be dead. Darkest Vice makes on one discovery. Oh yeah! I forgot about all the dark discoveries there. So yeah, they're dead. And now we're gonna go into the trash and get Robo out.
Yay!
What should we do? Robo just got creamed. And so we drag him across the hellscape back to the dome to repair him.
Because friendship.
Because friendship. Friend making. And this is, like, he's still conscious, which I think is the... You are trying to save our world. That's the plan. What are you going to do when you're repaired? And we're treating him as though he's another person, and he doesn't know, like, I have free will? Well, it's the narrative that's compelling and not the game itself. I mean, they can eat a bag of dicks. Narrative is hugely important, but in the game, gameplay enhances the narrative. and also makes you want to consume it. Pin gets it. That's probably the most succinct way I've ever been able to see that described. The narrative is the important part, but the gameplay compels you and entices you to consume the narrative. I love that phrase. That's how I'm going to describe it from now on.
Nice.
And Luca, being an incredible genius, managed to repair a robot she's only, interacted with once. I want to go with you. There's nothing left for me here. Together, maybe we can give this planet of ours a chance. And now we go through the gate.
It is kind of a little Rick Astley.
I don't hear it. The only time in the game that 4 people will go through a gate. And as you can see, that's not supposed to happen. 4 people are not allowed to go through a gate. But we're going to end up in, like, the coolest place ever. There is a lamp post and an old man sleeping with a bowler hat.
And someone hyperventilating.
That's supposed to be him snoring.
That's hyperventilating.
More guests. What do you mean, guests? And where are we? We're at the end of time. There is a lamppost with a guy just leaning next to it, sleeping at the end of time. We're from Guardia Kingdom, circa 1080, 2300 AD. When 4 more beings step into a time warp, conservation of time theorem states they can return up space-time coordinates of least resistance. Far too many folks are just popping in here. One of us has to remain here. So one person, we just have to leave a person at the end of time. So who will it be, Chrono? We'll switch Marley out for now, because she got to go with us to the last adventure. So there you have it. Press the Y button to switch party members. Pillars of Light. So the Pillars of Light are what the gates look like from the end of time. Okay. So you step into the Pillar of Light, and that takes you in through a gate. And then we also have a gate here. That takes us to the Day of Lavos.
Oh.
So if we wanted to, we could go fight Lavos right now.
Probably not.
We would lose.
Maybe don't do that.
And then... Alright, he'll tell us... Yeah, if we try to leave, take a peek inside the room behind me. Actually, I'm gonna switch Marley back in, because this guy's fun. He's a koala, for now. Specchio, the Master of War. If you're strong, I look strong. If you're weak, I look weak. He changes form based off of our level. Kingdom of where magic flourished. People began to abuse the powers, got so bad that no one was allowed to use magic except for wizards. Lightning, fire, water, and shadow. I'm lightning. The one with the ponytail is water. Goofy glasses is fire. Think magic, and starting from the door, walk clockwise along the wall 3 times. Don't lose track. This has always been kind of a pain in the ass. Because, like, you would think that's 1, 2, 3. Is that actually going to do it? Yes, sometimes it gets really weird with that. So we get the power of magic. Whee! No, I'm not going to try it out because it is time to end the stream. We're done. It is 9. So I figured this was a good place to stop now that we have access to magic. And
it's a good place for everyone to stop.
I mean,
at the end of time.
It seems thematic. We're out of time at the end of time.
Aww. It all comes together.
So yeah, what's everyone? My good friend got me a picture of low-level Specchio, and I cut it into my stupid bag. Specchio, the most powerful being. Koala is the enemy name. I call him a koala. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end the stream. We're out of time. But it's been I guess I'm sorry the stream went kind of off the rail. It was weird, but
it's fine.
It is.
Everyone participated. We had a few laughs.
And this is a great game because it's a good game you can joke about the game, but you can also just kind of absorb the story and still, just talk about completely random shit. So yeah. Fun times. But yeah, should be back next week. If anything, changes or prohibits that, I will tweet about it to talk about when what the schedule may be. Because scheduling is still kind of wonky. So, figure that out. And then, hopefully, I'll get back into being able to record things to have more regular uploads. But yes, all the fun stuff. I've got the Patreon if you want to help the channel out directly. There are rewards for that. For all of the various tiers of the helping the channel out. Anything that you do helps out a ton. Even if it's just, the liking, the commenting, the favoriting, the subscribing. Means a ton to me. Helps me continue doing all this fun stuff for, entertainment. So yeah. Anything else? Other than cocaine and cocaine accessories?
And smut.
And smut. Remember smut. Everyone likes it.
That was probably the most awkward wink I've ever given ever. Okay, it wasn't like Jennifer Lawrence obvious awkward, but it was pretty awkward.
Alright. So yeah. So see you next live stream. Hope in theory, same hat time, same hat channel, all that fun stuff. So yeah.
See you later, guys.